just have you two just stand about here, if that's okay? Perfect. Thank you. All right, are you two ready to do this? Today is a day for celebration in which Camille and Richy demonstrate their commitment, their devotion, and mutual respect, as well as their faith and love in one another. You, who are all gathered here today, are called as witnesses and to continue your support and encourage them as they unite in marriage. We all know that marriage is more than just two people standing up here repeating vows. There is an art to any creative activity, so too in marriage. Part of the art of marriage is finding the room for the things of the Spirit. So to the two of you, I say continue to look for the good and beautiful in this life. Part of the art of marriage is being flexible. So in your marriage, cultivate flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. I don't think from the smiles here today we need to work on that part at all. Part of the art of marriage is to comfort each other and to strive to be each other's best companion. Most importantly, develop the capacity to forgive and heal your differences day by day. Always remember that your love can prevail. It can be the miracle that invites you to learn and to blossom, also to expand your horizons. This ceremony here today is the most serious covenant made before each and every one of us here as witnesses. From your new marriage relationship can come the nurture and strength that the two of you need to face the world. Only from this moment on, you will be facing it in a new way together. Today, become one, and for this we all celebrate. And now, a reading that expresses the sense of joy and wealth of this occasion. We'd like to ask Albert to come up and do the reading.
So now reading that expresses a sense of joy and love on this occasion, the couple will be dedicating this to each other. Now we feel no rain, for each of us will be a shelter to the other. Now we feel no cold, for each of us will be warm to the other. Now there is no loneliness, for each of us will be a companion to the other. We are two bodies, but there is one life before us and one home. When evening falls, I'll look up, and there you'll be. I'll take your hand, you'll take mine, and we'll turn together to look at the road we travel. It stretches behind us, even as the future lies ahead, a long and winding road, whose every turn means discovery. Here we are at a new beginning. There are more laughs and more stories to be shared. My dear, our greatest adventures await us.
Now, I have a question for each of you. First, for you, Richy. Richy, you have chosen Camille to be your wife. Will you love and respect her? Will you be honest with her always? And will you stand by her through whatever may come?
I will.
Perfect. Camille, you have chosen Richy to be your husband. Will you love and respect him? Will you be honest with him always? And will you stand by him through whatever may come?
I will.
Perfect. And do you both promise to make the necessary adjustments in your personal lives in order that you may continue to live in a harmonious relationship together?
We will.
We will.
Took a little bit of extra time there, Richy. Yeah. And now, in the spirit and joy and affirmation, I would like to ask all of you gathered here today, the family and friends of Richy and Camille, do you give them your blessing and support, wishing them a wonderful life together? Yes. All right, let's try that again. That was a warm-up. All right. Do you, the family and friends of Richy and Camille, give them your blessing and support, wishing them a wonderful life together? Yes. Much better, much better. Thank you very much. Camille and Richy, we now come to your vows. May I remind you that saying your vows is one thing, but nothing is more challenging than living them day by day. What you promise here today must be renewed tomorrow and each and every day that stretches out before you. Now, the couple have written their own vows to each other, so I will step to the side as they say their vows.
Richy, who would have thought that when you decided to crash what was supposedly a girls' night out will actually lead to us standing here today, 7 years later, getting married? Well, we all know I'm not one for sappy love stories. Today, I will actually make an exception and try to tell our story in front of family and friends. So here it goes. We both knew from the very beginning that we had found something special, but it was really our strength and resilience in tougher times that made us realize we were in this forever. We've been tested, we've gone through heartbreaking moments together, but throughout all that, we've remained a team and each other's ally. I remember a time when you'd refer to me as your companion instead of simply saying girlfriend. I thought that was odd. But our years together have proven that it is really through our genuine friendship, respect for each other, and shared beliefs that we continue to make this work. For the last 7 years, you have been my rock and my greatest supporter. You encouraged me to dream and grow into my own person, even if that meant we would be apart for a while. Yet, even as we lived in different cities, you made sure that you were present, whether that would be through late night phone calls, going through 10-hour drives every month or so, and becoming my fiercest lab assistant. I appreciate that you accept all aspects of me, my best traits, and even the annoying bits. Whether I go beyond or fall short, you always understand. Patience is truly your greatest virtue, and the one thing that I'm unfortunately lacking. But we balance each other out in that sense. More than anything, you give me a sense of peace and contentment, and that is what I value the most, because in the midst of our very busy lives, you're the one who keeps me grounded. Today, I promise to always love and care for you and to support your grand and over-the-top ideas. I promise to compromise during periods of disagreements, but only after I speak my mind. With you, I don't worry so much about the future, because I know we will always manage to figure things out, like we always do. You and I have already started to build a beautiful life together. And I can't wait to see what the future lies. I'm ready for a lifetime of adventures and our future family. I love you.
Oh, wow. I think it's the allergy season. Dearest Camille Daphne Allen, I would not have imagined that I would find my love of my life by attending an ugly wet sweater party and then journeying into a wintry snowstorm. When I first locked eyes on you at Heart and Crown, you had me at first sight with your glowing, affectionate smile and beauty. I knew from there on that I could not let you slip away. We have built our love together on a foundation of trust and loyalty, and I want to assure you that I will continue to strive and to give you the best version of me. I'm choosing you to be my wife because you are compassionate and loving, and you accept me who I am, and you picked me up when I was at my lowest. Our dating was difficult. With our long roads between us, we may have separated at times, but it just made us stronger when we are together. I enjoyed all the adventures we journeyed together, from traveling to fruit picking farms, helping you to practice your thesis presentations, being your lab assistant, and then salvaging all your students' soaked exam papers from a building flood. I would not have imagined us spending a weekend trying to dry up all those exam papers near a heater. I cherish all our days when we are together with your family. Thank you for inviting me to be part of your family, as they have always welcomed me with arms wide open. Now I can say words like lumpia, hakwan, sige sige. I am honored and blessed to soon officially be part of the Alam and Carry On family. Now here are some vows to you. They are simple and true, and I will continue to carry them with me through the rest of my life. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to boil this quickly. I promise to continue to be your personal photographer when you need a photo for the gram. I promise to always reach to the top of the shelf, for even though there are plenty of chairs around us to use. I promise to laugh at your jokes and puns, like that one air conditioning commercial. I can see that you are quite popular because there's a lot of fans.
You have a lot of fans.
Now for the serious vows. I promise to be the best for you and always love you. I promise to be the pillar whenever you need someone to lean on. These next vows are borrowed from your parents, from your grandparents, and I will carry them with me. Life is not a bed of roses all the time. There will be sadness and joy. Never go to bed without talking to each other about the misunderstandings you have, and always say sorry to each other if you have made a mistake. You are my companion, and I'm your one in a million. One of the greatest happiness in life is to love and to be loved. Camille, para nako ang dakong regalo sa akong kinaibuhi.
Wait, what?
Kinabuhi is to be able to live my life with you, which translates, the greatest gift of all is to be able to live my life with you. I love you, Richy.
Did you want me to take your vows? Okay, perfect. No problem. All right. Now that we've done those vows, I'm going to have you repeat some vows after me. We'll go with you first, Richy. Go, please hold hands. In the presence of our family and friends, Richy,
Yes.
you have to repeat after me.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. Yes.
You're good now?
Yes. I'm
okay,
good.
good.
I'm
All
back
right.
to earth.
In the presence of our family and friends,
In the presence of our family and friends,
I, Richy, choose you, Camille, to be my wife,
I, Richy, choose you, Camille, to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
and to be faithful to you alone.
and to be faithful to you alone.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
All right. Now, Camille, please repeat after me. In the presence of our family and friends,
In the presence of our family and friends,
I, Camille, choose you, Richy, to be my husband,
I, Camille, choose you, Richy, to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
and to be faithful to you alone.
and to be faithful to you alone.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Perfect. May we have the rings, please?
Joe's.
All right, so if Camille, you take Richie's ring, and Richie, you'll take Camille's ring.
Where does it go?
All right, Richie, please repeat after me. Camille, take this ring
Camille, take this ring
as a symbol of my love and respect for you.
as a symbol of my love and respect to you.
I promise to accept you
I promise to accept you
for who you are,
for who you are,
my best friend,
my best friend,
my companion,
my companion,
the one I live for,
the one I live for,
the one I care for,
the one I care for,
and the one I love,
and the one I love,
with all of my heart,
and with all of my heart,
this day and forever.
this day and forever.
Go ahead. Perfect. Now, Camille, please repeat after me. Richie, take this ring
Richie, take this ring
as a symbol of my love and respect for you.
as a symbol of my love and respect for you.
I promise to accept you
I promise to accept you
for who you are,
for who you are,
my best friend,
my best friend,
my companion,
my companion,
the one I live for,
the one I live for,
the one I care for,
the one I care for,
and the one I love,
and the one I love,
with all of my heart,
with all of my heart,
this day and forever.
this day and forever.
Go ahead.
Oh my God, it's really tight.
Already facing challenges together and overcoming. Now bless the giving of these rings to those that wear them, and may they live in love all of their days. Now may the love which has brought the two of you together continue to grow and enrich your lives. May you meet with courage the problems that arise to challenge you, and may your relationship always be one of love and trust. May the happiness that you share here today be always with you, and may every word that you have pledged here be a living truth in your lives. Camille and Richy, we have heard your promise to share your lives in marriage. We recognize and respect the covenant of marriage that you have made here today before each and every one of us as witnesses. Therefore, in the honesty and sincerity of what you have said and done, it is my honor and great delight to pronounce you henceforth husband and wife. You may seal your vows with a kiss.
I see that too. I just noticed that now.
You just noticed it
I just
now?
noticed it.
All right. So all the legal side of our ceremony is now complete. So it is my great privilege and personal honor to be the first to introduce Richy and Camille as husband and wife. Congratulations.
Woo!